What a great day to get out to the Scripps Pier or anywhere. It was another beautiful day, a nice warm start to spring, though not as warm as yesterday. As we look towards Mission Bay right now, a few people going for a jog, going for a walk, as they should. Why not? It's so nice. Now, it is still pretty chilly in the water. If you are jumping in the water, temperatures are generally in the upper 50s off our shore, a little bit warmer, about 62 degrees off of La Jolla, which is actually warmer than the onshore temperature right now of 61 degrees. We're still in the 70s in Escondido, Poway, Kearney Mesa, and in El Cajon right now. It was warmer in the mountains and the deserts because we did see that offshore wind, that mild Santa Ana flow that we felt yesterday come to an end. That sea breeze is with us from the coast all the way out towards the desert. So the mountains and the desert saw some gustier winds today. Right now, Harrison Park gusting up to 26 miles per hour, Boulevard at about 24, and not as windy for the coast or the valleys. Heading into tomorrow, another picture-perfect day. It's actually going to be a little bit warmer than today. Temperatures still trending mostly in the mid-60s along our coastline, but I am forecasting a few 70s in downtown and in Encinitas. Inland neighborhoods, temperatures will be in the mid to upper 70s by the afternoon, and even by tomorrow evening, still really nice. By 7 o'clock, we're at 65. By 9 o'clock, we're still right around 60 degrees. So a warmer day tomorrow, still lots of sunshine all across the county. 60s in the mountains and 80s, mid-80s in the deserts, and we will notice some gustier winds targeting the deserts by tomorrow night. Temperatures for most of the county about 5 to 10 degrees warmer than normal tomorrow. So this little storm system right here is going to be passing by to the north of us. That's what brought that onshore flow, that sea breeze today. And the storm track is generally going to be staying to the north of us for now. We are going to see high pressure building early next week. So there goes that storm system. That's going to keep our temperatures actually fairly mild through Saturday, still above normal, but really turning up the heat by Monday and Tuesday. In fact, we could see some record highs by Monday and Tuesday of next week. At least we're going to be closer to our records than our averages. Temperatures are going to be trending anywhere from 5 to nearly 20 degrees above normal. The biggest spread will be in our mountains. Now, there's a little bit more uncertainty as far as the end of next week. So Wednesday, the high pressure starts to ease a little bit farther to the east as a storm system moves in. That's going to bring a slight dip in temperature, so it won't be as warm. Some of the weather models actually show high pressure building by the weekend. Others track this storm system actually moving in. So there's some changes that we're expected to see for the end of next week. Overall, it looks really nice through most of the week, but by the weekend, we might be tracking a chance for rain. But again, not all of our weather models are in agreement to that just yet. So we'll continue to update you as we get closer to next week. Still tracking those elevated surf and strong rip currents through the weekend along our coast. So again, if you're not a great swimmer, just maybe don't go in the water. It's not very warm anyway. For the inland neighborhoods, temperatures in the mid-70s this weekend and then bumping up into the mid-80s on Monday. And even with that dip in temperatures Wednesday and Thursday, still gorgeous in the 70s. And even those mid-70s are warmer than normal. For the mountains, we're in the 60s through the weekend into the mid-70s Monday and Tuesday, mid to upper 50s. It is what is average for the beginning of spring. And for the desert areas, also turning up the heat here. Mid-80s through the weekend and mid-90s next week.